Very briefly, what is VinylPlus?
VinylPlus is the new 10-year program of the PVC industry, actually of the value chain, and it is almost 30 targets. Orchestrated around the 5 challenges for PVC that we've worked on together with an NGO, the Natural Step. And basically there are 4 major topics within these 30 targets. That is, number 1, controlled loop recycling. Number 2, safe products, safe production processes. Number 3 is all about efficiency. That is energy, that is renewable materials. And the 4th one is just to be aware and talk about what you're doing. So that's communication. It's an open process with external stakeholders. It's auditing. It's a monitoring committee that is tough on just getting us there, and all what we do to get outside with the messages.
The industry has been at this for the last 10 years under the Vinyls 2010 program. It's now called VinylPlus. What will be different in the VinylPlus?
Well, Vinyl 2010 has been very successful and has overachieved the targets. So I think there's not much we can add to that. But still, there is a plus, and the plus is that this time it has been developed really bottom up with all the stakeholders involved. It has been developed with an outside NGO. That was a tough one, and I think they will stay as critical friends in the process. And apart from that, I think if we have so much more for the recycling market and the controlled loops that is within our targets, that really is a plus. Last but not least, this program has to have value for our companies, and that is really what we're looking at. We're looking at a label, we're looking at membership certificates that can make a difference in business. We're looking at endorsements from the political world, from the businesses, from brand owners. So yes, I think there is a tremendous plus in there, and I hope we can realize.
What do you see as the success factors for VinylPlus?
It's about communication, I think. This program has been developed over 18 months with a lot of people involved, very open discussions, sometimes quite bumpy, but now that we are there, we see that it was about communication, and that's going to be my task as general manager of the program, to really steer it and orchestrate it in a way that people are staying on board and do their best to get to the achievement, as Vinyl 2010 gave us such a good example how to do it.
The VinylPlus program includes a steering committee, a monitoring committee, that includes, as you mentioned, an NGO called the Natural Step. It also includes people from the European Parliament, from the European Commission. What will be the role of that committee?
The monitoring committee is not a new invention. It has been following up the process quite a while for the last Vinyl 2010 program. So we will probably reshape it, but not, well, we keep it. And the people there will be informed twice a year. We'll talk about our problems as we talk about our achievements there. And yes, we hope also for their support on the political side, on the business side. And as we have people from trade unions there, we can talk about jobs. As we have people from the Parliament, we can talk about endorsement for public procurement, for example. Why should public money be spent without a VinylPlus perspective? So yeah, that's really what the monitoring committee is all about.
Recycling, plastics recycling in general is becoming a bigger issue in a Europe that is also looking at resource efficiency. PVC recycling is to triple under the VinylPlus program, I understand. How is that going to be achieved?
Yes, we want to more than triple it. That's right. It's going to be achieved with, I think, a good idea about structuring the market. We need marketplaces so that material is finding customers and is going to be collected in the right way. We have a very good performing body that has been created 7 years ago, which is called RecoVinyl. We've built up a network of skillful people there, and I think that's going to be one of the success factors, to keep them busy with just more volume. But you know, our society is more than willing, I think, to go for recycling products, to go for recycling solutions. So I think the general direction that our society is taking is helping us, and I hope we're going to get there.
So finally, what is the plus in VinylPlus?
Well, as I said, the plus is really bottom-up worked out. The plus is the NGO, which is part of it, which gives us a sustainability frame that is much broader. And then we have a visible membership, a visible partnership with this, through the label, through the certificates we're getting. And I hope that people will understand, and more people will understand in our industry, that it's worthwhile joining us, so that we can have much better resources to get to our targets.